Greetings, my V family all over the world. Guys, this is your chief once again. I know I'm few days after Diwali or Deepavali, but happy Diwali to all my brothers and sisters around the world who celebrated. But now the celebration is over. So get back your focus onto presentation. Guys, welcome to week 47. It's the week before rank advancement week. Alright, so make this week count, create enough momentum that you go into next week with unbelievable results. Make sure you reach, alright, your rank that you are aiming for this month. I hope you enjoyed my Sunday Instagram live. And on this Wednesday message, I was just talking to V partner David Sharma. I was speaking to Dato Sri Vijay on the phone earlier. And this Wednesday message is directed to all of you, the new guys, the old guys who are signing up new guys, the old guys who suddenly want to revive and get excited and understand that this is the greatest opportunity you have today in your hands during this pandemic. While the world economy is collapsing, direct selling, network marketing, QNet is rising, guys. And if you miss this boat, you are officially the biggest moron on the planet. So wake up, smell the coffee, don't waste time. Now I have realized, after building this business for 22 years, becoming very successful, thanks to my mom, God bless her soul, thanks to the one and only, my grand upline, my direct referrer, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, that this business has a lot to do with your internal belief system. Alright, because success is something you and I are not accustomed to. Okay, alright guys, we spend our time growing up watching, listening, alright, hearing stories of great success stories, but we did not achieve greatness. And when we saw this opportunity called QNet, a sort of a light bulb, ting, went up in your head, alright, inside your head. That gave you that hope that if you participate in this business, if you become an e-commerce entrepreneur with QNet, there's a chance of success. But from where we come from a journey of life where belief was not fundamentally strong in our mindset. We were not exactly empowered daily by our education system, by our government, by our own family. That we were almost destined to be mediocre. But you made that decision. Whether you're 1 day old in the business or you're going to sign up after watching your gorgeous chief on Wednesday message or watching a video that somebody sent you about QNet, direct selling, Dato Sri Vijay, VCon, something like that. You made that decision today. Now your whole journey, alright, is based on your belief system. How strong is your belief system that this is going to be possible, that the journey is going to be beautiful with challenges, you will overcome it, you will be a warrior, and then you reach your ultimate goal of max out financial freedom. Now, I realize one thing. I realize that we are built, our belief system is built by what we see. First, the stories we hear. That when you see more proof of success in network marketing, when you see your max out uplines, when you hear the success stories of the V partners on VCon stage, or at whatever point, alright, your belief system starts to grow. And when you hear the story of my journey of life, alright, or any V partner, the journey of life of the great one, Japadas Bismarck, Dato Sri Vijay, you realize that it's possible. If these guys can do it, I can do it. And as you start your journey with us, your goal should be for your belief levels to go higher, 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 until you reach a point where you believe you can fly if you want to. That max out is going to happen. Now, how do you get from no belief, from coming from the life we came from, all right, where, I don't know about you, but I was a below mediocre student in school, all right, don't ask me why, okay, even though my parents were teachers, I was below mediocre. I never understood this concept of succeeding and becoming somebody until I met Dato Sri Vijay, until I got into QNet and started my journey as an entrepreneur. Now today, my story has become an inspiration for you to increase your belief. But when I started, guys, my belief was not there. Because belief is not something you have or you don't. Belief is something that must grow. In anything you go through life, your relationships, your love for your husband or wife, when you started dating, that love actually continues to grow. All right, until you are holding hands sitting in the park at 75 years old after 50 years of marriage. All right, your every concept of belief needs to grow. And you need to decide on this Wednesday message, what is going to help your belief grow? Because without belief, all right, no matter what you do, getting to that max out is going to be challenging. Because getting to the max out is not a mechanical journey. It is an emotional journey. It's a journey that requires the belief in your heart to fuel your action. All right? To raise you higher and higher every day. And this belief concept cannot be defined. It cannot be written in a book. There's no instruction video on YouTube that tells you this is belief. All right? Belief is something you feel, something that is personal to you, that ignites a chemical reaction in your body, in your brain, that makes you work harder, learn faster, all right, push yourself harder, and ultimately reach the goal and celebrate. So I was talking to David Sharma, listening to the wisdom of Dato Sri Vijay, my upline, and I realized this. The first element of belief is fundamentally what you hear and what you see. All right, this is the first element. If somebody says, all right, aeroplanes don't exist, after you see an aeroplane flying, you will believe it's possible because you saw it. All right. So the same way in this journey, your exposure to your grand uplines, the V, coming to V Connect online, VCon online, attending Zone, ISB, whatever, all of this is for you to hear stories of truth, stories of reality, to help increase your belief level. That's why after VCon Connect, everyone is like, oh my God, unbelievable. Because they see the people, they hear the stories, and it's real, and it's possible. And your belief goes up. As simple as that. All right? And what you see, when you see people's life change, all right, from their lifestyle to flying first class, buying their dream car, their dream watch, unbelievable, and then your belief goes higher and higher. All right? That's one aspect. What you see and what you hear. And this is where your uplines, your grand upline, the industries, YouTube, videos, information is fundamentally important. The next is increasing your belief yourself. Now, this is where people don't believe it's possible. People don't believe that you can increase your belief yourself. Now, let me share my secret of increasing my belief. When I first started network marketing 22 years ago, my first presentation to Sati, Kuna, and when they said yes, and I got my first left and my first right, believe me, my belief level went to the highest point. Because before you sign somebody up, everything is stories. You have not experienced it. You have not seen it. You have not tasted the result of network marketing, of e-commerce. And I'm not talking big results. I'm not talking a max out check, because that's at the end of the journey. To get there, you need belief. And I believe that every IR on this journey, that every step from the day you sign up, like some of you watching me right now, every step you achieve contributes to increasing your belief level. All right? And every next step, next achievement, next bigger achievement, the bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger achievement. Your belief level simply grows and grows and grows. And here's what you need to understand. As your belief level is higher, you produce greater results. You are more effective in everything you do. You understand things better. You are not shaken by challenges, Google search, negative news, morons' opinions, because your belief level is like a shield. All right, imagine a science fiction movie, and you get a shield. As your belief level is higher, your shield is thicker and more powerful. You are untouchable. You understand? Nothing can reach you. No attack, no weapons, no bullets. You are bulletproof. And that makes your journey even more unbelievable. And to increase your belief on this journey, I believe that the first thing you need to do is achieve, all right, one on the left, one on the right. Activation, all right? And you need to create a culture in your organization. You need to create a belief in your organization that when people achieve their first sign up alone, right, whoever you are, when you got your first sign up, you are max out king or queen watching right now. When you got your first sign up, when they gave the money or credit card and you processed their purchase and you got your first downline, unbelievable! That's how you felt, you know. I don't care who you are. I felt that way. When Sati said yes, I was like, oh my God. People said yes. This is going to work. This is unbelievable. This concept works. That's why it's so important when somebody signs up for them to get their sign-ups ASAP. That's why I launched this belief system called Act 48, activation in 48 hours. From the point the person finishes a certain level of training, they must activate within 48 hours. What is activation of 48 hours? It can mean a commission. If you are promoting 3,000 BV, 5,000 BV, 7,000 BV, it can mean 2 directs. But what is that invisible power you don't see with activation? Is the belief level goes up. The first check is belief. The second check, belief. The bigger check, belief. Weekly checks, belief. And if you ask me, the secret of an organization that can survive any challenge, organization that can overcome any challenge, any negative environment that you are in right now, is the belief level of your organization. And belief comes from what you see, what you hear. But the ultimate belief comes from results. Results for yourself. Your activation in 48 hours. Pushing yourself for the first check. And then immediately pushing to the second check. Never slowing down. Because every time you achieve something in QNet, what you don't realize is that your belief level goes up. Your shield becomes thicker. You ultimately become Superman. You can fly. You understand? And it all comes down to this intangible, subjective, invisible power called belief, guys. We lasted for 22 years. We built the strongest network marketing organization because of the belief that was instilled in us by Dato Sri Vijay. The belief that we grew in ourselves by achieving results. So the importance of Act 48, the importance of the first check, the importance of completing the first cycle, the importance of helping your directs achieve their first check. Don't underestimate it. It's not only about money. It's not only about that 250 or whatever amount you earn depending on your rank. But the most fundamental power of results, it increases the belief in you, in your organization, in people who hear you, who see you. This is the power of belief. And network marketing is ultimately, right, the power of belief. What you believe, you will achieve. What you believe will become a reality. And that belief has to keep growing in you and your organization. And to me, the secret of increasing belief, besides what you see, what you hear, power of association, is results. So don't get distracted. This week, week 47, make it a week of belief. Make it a week of results, guys. I love you guys. Now, I believe in you. Now it's time for you to believe in yourself.